What's good, everybody? It's your boy Anonymous, the author, aka Anonymous Rap Guy, and I am back with another little podcast episode, man. What's good, everybody? Your boy's back. I'm trying to get this mic right now and failing miserably if you're watching on YouTube. And if you are watching on YouTube, thanks for tuning in, man. Um, for everybody watching, y'all see I got the co-host with me. This is Tills McSwills. This is Tilly right here. She is going to be helping me host today. At some point, I might be getting attacked, clawed at my face, but for now, Tilly is back there chilling and relaxing. Her vibe is as long as I ignore her, she does not interact with me. So we'll see what happens. Oh, she's leaving already. I've already lost my co-host, so I'm just rocking solo today, man. Yeah, it's been a minute. I sometimes it's like I don't really have anything to talk about, so I feel like I shouldn't get on here and just talk and blabber. But at the same time, I know I have a responsibility to post stuff weekly, of course. Now the co-host is walking back and forth, just pacing. I tell you, man, cats are something interesting. Like me personally, I'm a dog person. Like I've always been a dog person. I've always forgive me for the for the clawing. As anyone who has a cat knows, y'all know exactly what that clawing noise is. But I've been a dog person. I'll always be a dog person for the entirety of my life. But cats have like slowly grown on me. Like my grandpa, he lives obviously here in Cincinnati. He lives not too far from me, and he's been doing some stuff like he'll go to the dollar store. I won't say the specific one, but you know the dollar store, they've got like sales for cat food, and he'll buy like 30 cans of cat food and then like feed like the neighborhood cats, and they'll all be around his place and like just be out there. So like for the past few weeks, it's been my responsibility to have to go and like feed them, just because he's been so busy and not able to like stay in one place at one time, and also health concern. You don't want old people jumping up and down, coming in and out amongst some like cats that might be feral. It's just like it's a headache. So hey, I'll take care of it for you. I'll do that for you once a day. A can of cat food out there. It'll take care of them. They'll be cool and they can go on about their way. And like slowly but surely, you start to see these cats, and you like, man, cats ain't that bad, bro. They're skittish. Don't get me wrong, but they definitely provide some like added benefits. Like this cat right here, I think this cat is dope, super dope, because I never thought like I've had dogs in the past, and the dogs that I've had, they've always hunted like outside. Like I had a beagle, and every so often we would just stumble upon like a dead bird, like a dead cat corpse, or like a cat corpse would be dragged on the porch, and he'd just be sitting there like, hey, this is a little gift I got you guys. This is a gift for the family. I just want to let you guys know, been busy. And that's not something you really want to come home to. But with this cat, like it was like for some reason, I don't know why, but like last week, hella flies. I don't know what it was, but it was hella flies in here. Like like it got to the point where I had to question myself, like, am I not bathing? Like when you see so many flies, you're like, damn, like what am I stanking up in here? Like, am I bringing these flies up in here? But yeah, anyway, like a week ago, absurd amount of flies in here. Not really sure what happened. We did a whole bunch of cleaning in here just to like get stuff out, but absurd amount of flies. And like the entire time, hey, hey bud, the entire time that the flies were in here, the kitty was like hunting them like the entire time. I would be like sitting in the back watching TV, and then I just hear cats do this weird thing, which I didn't know. They do this like thing, like it's the weirdest thing. The noise that they make when they're hunting, and apparently they make this noise because like sometimes they get frustrated that they can't catch something. A little note to you cat lovers out there: they make that noise, that this like noise. You'll see your cat doing it. It might freak you out, but they do this noise when they hunt. Whenever they're frustrated that they can't get their prey, or like you might see your cat staring outside out at a window, they might see like an animal or like a bird or a little critter that they want to hunt but can't get to them because they're behind the window, so they might make the noise. Or if you've got a fly like I did, and they can't reach them because they're at the ceiling, sometimes they'll make the noise. and like watching her hunt like these flies all day, like not all day, but catching her in between sequences of hunting these flies, and like she's got her butt up in the air, her head down, and she's like just peering all around, like trying to get them. She stalks them, like if they come really close, she'll sit really still and she'll see it, and then she'll arch towards them real slow, and then like the handout coordination for cats is absurd, man. You think she Mike Tyson the way she be moving those little paws she got, man. Like you see, like it's just it's natural prey versus predator in the wild, and she's pretty good. Like she's a baby cat. I don't think this cat's a year. I don't think the cat's a year old, and definitely got some hunter instincts. Definitely got the hey, I want to go out there and hunt for my prey. Because even when I'm walking through now, like I'll be walking through the house or whatever, and like I'll just catch her like off to the side, like I'll just see her off to the side, like just watching me, like yo, what are you doing? If you move too fast, I'm gonna get your ankles. Like, and she does get my ankles. I'll be walking by, or I'll stop moving somewhere, and she'll catch me, and she won't see me looking at her, and she'll just jump out and like grab my ankles and then run away. Like it's funny, it's cute, but it's also kind of painful because sometimes she pulls out claws, and you know they say you're not supposed to hit cats because they get aggressive. But man, listen, I come from dogs learn with like a pat on the butt, and she has definitely got popped. Ain't that right? A couple times. Um, but yeah, from a dog lover like me coming over to like dealing with cats and like being absorbed in cats. Like I have cats and are it's an absurd amount of cats in my life right now. Like it's absolutely ridiculous. Every time I go over to Grandpa, there's a cat. Here, there's a cat. There's like a neighborhood cat that I'd see just like walking around. I go anywhere these days and like there's a cat somewhere, and I don't know if that's on purpose. I don't know if that's some like cosmic irony, like oh you're a dog person, but we'll put cats in your lives everywhere. But yeah, man. And yeah, on a side note, on like a cat versus dog, just viewing thing. That why are there so many different dog breeds and like three, four cat breeds like at most? You know what I'm saying? Like maybe that's just because I'm coming from like a dog world, but like German shepherds, labs, pugs, poodles, well terrier, different types of terriers, Boston Terrier, just different and then you have like cats, and I know like Siamese and the Sphinx cats. I think the Sphinx cats is that what they're called? And then that's like all the cats I know. And then like this kind of cat, and then like the big old fluffy cat. Like that's like the y'all know like the grumpy cat, the big old fluffy white cat, and then this type of kitty, and then because the fluffy cat would be like Garfield and like that, and then like the kitty cat and Normal. If y'all man, listen, I wasn't a huge Garfield fan, but even I know Garfield and like Normal, right? Was the great cat, and then you had the dog. What was the dog's name? I know he used to hate that dog. I know he used to mess with that dog all day. He's not. He used to get his lasagna in his bed, and he used to just kick it. But I can't remember the dog's name. And I called myself a dog lover. I can't even remember the dog's name from Garfield. So shout out to Garfield, man. Shouts out to Garfield. I was just thinking, world's like most famous dog has got to be Scooby Doo, right? And the world's most famous cat is probably Garfield. I don't know if that's crazy or if that makes sense. Because like the Lion King is like a cat, but like a cat. Like when people think like, hey, I want to get a cat. I don't know. I don't think people would want like a Garfield cat. Every cat that I've ever come into contact with has always been like the sleek body cats. The only time I've come into contact with like the big fluffy Garfield cat is like in movies or TV shows, or like at a place that has cats. Because I used to volunteer. I'm really around animals all the time. I used to volunteer at an animal shelter for a little bit of time when I was bored and also needed some college credits for a little bit. Um, I think she's hunting right now. Um, and I volunteered at this place, and they had one of those big old fluffy cats. It was hella sad. I don't want to. It was just a sad story about the cat, but Well, I brought it up. Might as well tell. The cat was sick, and it was getting ready to pass away. It had cancer, and they had put her in like this room so that she could like really relax, really be enjoyable, have hella snacks, hella food. Had like her best friend Kitty that they used to just sit around and groom each other. But yeah, it had cancer and was like on its last days. But that was the only time I've seen like a big fluffy cat like in person. I don't even know people that own the big fluffy cats. I don't know if that's extra. I don't know. I guess you would have to get them groomed. I don't. Most people that I know that own cats don't groom it. Like some of the dog owners, obviously, because dogs' hairs get crazy. Other than pugs, pugs are pretty cool about keeping the hair short. But yeah, I don't think you need haircuts. But she has got crazy whiskers, bro. Like like she reminds me like on looking at her from Tom and Jerry, like the gray with the like black like light black stripes that you wouldn't barely notice if you didn't look close, and a little white in the mask and stuff. Like reminds me from Tom and Jerry, but her name's Tilly. Um, not my idea. When the cat was gotten, it was it's a whole thing. Okay, it's just a whole thing. Basically, the cat's here. Me and the cat been chilling. I've been getting to know this cat. I'm not at war yet with this cat. It really just does its own thing. Half the time I don't even know the cat's here. Like I'll just like look up and be like, oh, there's a cat. It doesn't really like me. I don't like it. Uh, it attacks my feet on occasion. I'm not gonna hit the cat, obviously, because you're not supposed to hit cats. But like, definitely, like, hey, bro, like, we need to have a little conversation, bro. Like, I don't speak cat knees. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry, that was corny, I know, but that was a good one. That was cat knees, cat knee, cat knee. Anyway, man, y'all hate. I don't speak cat, bro, but we need to get some ground rules. Like you want this room from 5 to 8. I can come in there from 8 to 12. Like we got to work in shifts because like this attacking my ankles and like affectionate. When y'all see how she just jumped on me, like touched me, like hey, I care about you, I like you at the beginning of this, and now she's just chilling. I don't know what to think. Like she's either going to sleep or she's reading the plans on the back of her eyelids on how to properly murder me. I don't know, what the procedures are, but she's been taking notes. Okay, if y'all don't see another podcast from your boy, okay, I ain't pointing no fingers, but I'm saying. But yeah, man, definitely a cat person, definitely an animal person now. Started off as just a dog person, but in recent years, I've just really grown to like animals in general. Like, uh, I don't know about lizards and like the reptiles just yet. I don't know if I'm aboard all that, but I do think snakes are cool. I do think the iguanas are cool. Especially, I'm all about practicality. Okay, I enjoy a good dog because somebody try to break in, somebody try to get in your house. The dog will at least make noise enough for you to get your whatever you got to get and handle the situation. It's like a warning system. It's like an alarm clock that you feed. I mean, it's like a security system that you feed. Like I'm cool with that. You might get a little diarrhea, a little poo poo. Hey, I clean that up as long as you keep the house safe. Okay, that's the exchange between owner and dog. You know what I'm saying? Pet and pet owner. It's like, hey, you have the occasion to poo poo on the floor. You pee in your bed. I ain't mad at you as long as you bark if somebody getting too close. I don't care if it's the mailman. Hey, if it's my mom, hey, not doom doom. Hey, chill out. Chill out, puppy. Really, I'm like, hey, I appreciate you, dog. Hey, you the truth right there. Hey, just that's a little test for you. But I hate the dogs that just be like somebody knocking on the door, banging on the door, and the dog just like, yo, that is crazy. Like it was this one dog. Somebody would knock on the door, and then the dog would just run away and like run upstairs into bed. I'm like, if that ain't the most useless dog, like I don't want to call any dog useless because dogs are beings, life forms. You don't have to have you don't have to have a use to have worth. So I'm not trying to say that all the PC people out there are like, oh yeah, I understand, but that's a sad dog, man. Like at least have some type of like, hey, this is my home, I'm protected, like I got your back. Like even I want friends that'll do that for me. If I'm in my house and I got somebody visiting, and hey man, I'm gonna run to the bathroom real quick, and somebody just walk in my house or start banging on my door, I would hope my friend would be like, "Hey, Mo, what you doing here, man? This is my homie's house." Like, hey, dog, hey, chill out. I got this. That's my mom's, bro. Let me talk to. You know what I'm saying? Like, I would want my friends to do that. So you damn Skippy, I would want a dog that I'm feeding and waking up to and going to sleep every night to do. I feel like that's a small request. Now, if this dog is trained, You know what I'm saying? If the dog is trained and he don't have to go out to pee or poo, he got the little potty pads, or he take himself out to poo or pee. Look, I can't expect that dog. Listen, I might have to pay that dog rent. Okay, look, you take care of yourself. You self sufficient. All right, you doing the damn thing. You don't need me for nothing, bro. Said pull out a little kibble every day. Hey, I can't be mad at it. You know what I'm saying? You pay me in cuteness. You know what I'm saying? I get you back with the pets. Damn, I'm making myself want a dog again. But I feel like I don't know. Like I don't have any kids. I don't have any kids. Knock on wood. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if that's that I don't want kids or I do want kids, but I don't have any kids yet. Knock on wood, whatever that whatever God's grace is. But I definitely see how like people can like because you always feel like until you have kids, they always say you can't compare it to anything. But it's like I got a dog, you know what I'm saying? Like I got a puppy. Like I kinda just a little bit. Not trying to compare, but I am just a little bit. See the kids, you know. I mean, just objectively speaking, if we're just being completely objective, I think dogs is better than kids. I mean, because personally, just personally, when was the last time dog said "f you"? Huh? Hmm? I'll wait for it. Huh? Last time your dog stole your keys and took your car out on a night ride? Hmm? Huh? The dog get some bitch pregnant. You could just uh, sell them puppies for some money. I don't think babies is going for adoption. I don't think ain't adoption for. Listen, I don't know how adoption works, but I don't think you can hustle no babies off. Like at least you can hustle some puppies off. Like, look, man, the dog he went crazy one night. He was busting them down. We got like 18 of these things. We trying 20. We trying to get 20. We can sell 20 of these puppies for 20. That's 400. We good. We breaking it. We get some cash. You know what I'm saying? He busting some nuts. Like we making some cash. You know what I'm saying? Can't be mad at that cash flow. I don't think you can get rid of little Jericho, little Jeremiah like that. You know what I'm saying? Hey, look, this bitch right here. You know what I'm saying? You can't talk about your daughter like this. You can't say your son was busting them down and you trying to get rid of what came out. You can't say that with your kids. But it's perfectly fine to say it with a puppy. So I'm just saying, weigh your options when you're making that decision. Next time you would Walgreens or CVS. This is for the guys, obviously. Well, women too. Next time y'all are at your local CVS, your local Walgreens, anywhere that they sell, you because you really need two things that you need to see for yourself. Your opticals you need to put on. You need the aisle that has all the baby powders and formulas and lotions for the babies and diapers and medicine, like all of the baby upkeep. Y'all just next time y'all go to one of them places, just walk down that aisle and just start pricing. Just start factoring that in into whatever paycheck that you get bi-weekly, weekly, or monthly, however your employer chooses to pay you, or any dividend income you may be making. Hey, I don't hate making money, boo boo, but go down that aisle, look at those prices, and factor that into your paycheck, and then make a U-turn and go down the dog food aisle, the animal aisle, and you'll see something that most people just don't care to appreciate. But from a financial perspective, you will appreciate this. Those things for those dogs, they're optional. Did y'all hear that? Did y'all hear that? Let's bring that back one more time. Listen, listen, listen. The kids stuff is mandatory. You got to buy you some diapers, okay? Unless you're gonna buy the reusable ones that you just what? You just put poo poo in your washing machine every time, okay? Listen, kids be pooing. Hey, don't think that you just going, hey, he just pooed and we gonna rinse it off with some hoses. You still got a whole turd, sir or ma'am. Like what are we gonna do with the turd? Like, hey, look, we can rinse it off and wash the towel. Listen, that's not the issue. What are we doing with this turd? And then at that point, if you got to pick the turd up and put it in a bag and dispose of it, you would have been better off just getting a eco-friendly diaper. Okay? But with dogs, it's optional. You got to get a dog food. No, you can cook your food that you eating. Dogs eat starch, potatoes, rice heavy with some meat and a couple vegetables that you can Google. Okay? Kids need babies need so much special stuff. Like the breast milk is what they start off with. Then the formula gets a little more complicated when they get older. You got to wean them off the titty. Then you got to make them real food. It's got to have the right vitamins and minerals for a growing body. Puppies puppies eat everything. Like I don't think people truly understand how difficult it is to make a puppy stop eating things that it's not supposed to eat. Like that is the most that is one of the dogs eat babies puppies eat their own poo. Like when you first get a baby puppy, one of the first things that you have to do, let alone like training it to potty correctly and training it to like not bark and training it to sit, all that other stuff, you have to watch it poo to make sure that it doesn't just turn around and go, oh my goodness, where did this snack come from? Who is dropping off these bomb ass chocolate nibbles? I think I'll have 5 or 6. And it's like, bro, you don't remember you don't remember that feeling of a gut pain and you were pushing and you standing over looking there like you got the broke back and you pushing the dukes out and then this magically appears and you don't connect the two. You don't, oh, baby, that came from me. And it's not like it smell well, dog poop don't stink just yet. It's just like human babies. When human babies first start pooing, the poo don't stink, so maybe they don't understand like, oh, it doesn't stink, so I shouldn't eat it. But dogs will turn around and be like, damn, like, like they, like, even as a human, after I finish, pinching one out, I still need a minute. I need a minute personally to like, hey, I'm a drink some water, let my stomach, let my booty hole close up a little bit, like, cause when you blow it up, it's like, yo, I can't even sit down right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, you blow it up so bad, you're like, look, I need to just lay on my stomach for 3, 4 hours. You know what I'm saying? At least just to get the guts together to make sure nothing don't fall out the back. Sometimes you blow it up so bad, you're like, look, if I gotta get up on the toilet, it just relax. Because if I keep pushing, I am sure a liver or a lung is gonna be in that toilet bowl when I look down. So I just need to chill out for a minute. Because I'm telling you, the human body is a mysterious and crazy thing. Okay, you don't want to just get up off the toilet. You look back, you got a lung hanging out. Like, what you gonna do, bruh? What you gonna do? You on the toilet blowing it up, and you pushing. You like, whoa, that was a big one. And then you get up, stand up, look back at your lung, lung in the toilet bowl next to the wiped up toilet paper. What you gonna do, huh? You ain't gonna cut it. Oh, look, it's already in there. Let me just cut that off. What the It's like, look, it's already out. I ain't gonna shut it back up in there. Cut it off and then try to continue your day. You just gonna leave a whole lung in the toilet, huh? Is that what you gonna do? You just gonna leave the lung in the toilet because you don't want to put it back up in there, huh? I'm telling you right now, if I look back and there's a lung in the toilet, I listen, okay? I'm taking the day for myself. I'm like, look, I'm canceling my plans. I got to figure out what is going on today, okay? I got to take it back because look, they gonna ask a question. Listen, sir, when you get to the hospital, like they gonna have some questions for you, like, yo, sir, we're just trying to see how you got to this place where a whole lung was in the toilet, sir. What walk us through your day? Like, we need information because we don't need to know we need to announce this as a medical study and we need to put you in the medical journals. Is this history in the making? Is this a side effect? Is it something you drink? Is it like Flint water? Like, is it the new evolution of Flint water? Flint water was just killing people. Now is it leaving lungs in toilets? So we need an explanation of what the hell going on. Can you please break it down to us? It's like Taco Bell. Like, what else would it be? Like, I mean, come on now. If you was reading the newspaper and it said the headline was, man's lung in toilet after dump, you would think Taco Bell be crazy. Like, was it the hot or the fire sauce? Like that's the only question that I would be asking personally. But hey, it's not my journey, not my struggle. You know, it's just the life that we go through. But I'm gonna get out of here in a minute, man. My co-host back there napping. I'm gonna probably take me a nap pretty soon as well. Um, Probably a couple get off here and do a couple of reaction videos. I appreciate y'all for stopping by, man. Big comfy couch. Really liking. I hope y'all liking the digs to the new set. I hope y'all liking the new everything. I might change it up a little bit more. I might keep it the same. I don't know yet. I don't know what I want to do, but I just know that I'm liking this. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling a little bougie. You know what I'm saying? Let me sit back with the kitty. You know what I'm saying? This how we do things on this part. You know what I mean? This how we do things. I'm still getting accustomed to everything and like how I want the mic to be, but it's going pretty good. It is going pretty good. I don't know if y'all can see outside, but I got the street right behind me, and I absolutely love the visuals. I absolutely love this new, the new shindigs. And Tilly McSwilly, Tills McSwills, Tilly will be joining me for future episodes, hopefully, if I don't get my face clawed off and if she does not murder me in my dreams. Because sometimes when you wake up and your cat's just staring at you, they sit on your chest and they just glare at you with those cat eyes in the middle of the night. And you like, look, if you want to pop off something, we can listen, we can go. You know what I'm saying? Just let me get up, let me get my drawers on at least because I'm sleeping butt naked. Don't want cat claws all up in the business. But listen, we can go. Oh, sorry. That's the cell phone, guys. So yeah, I think that's a good place to end this today. End it right now, and I will catch you guys later. Thanks for stopping by. Be kind, be dope, but more importantly, anything else, be yourself. I'll catch y'all next time. Peace.